Oh, hi. This is Juliet, and I'm going to do the pre-match analysis of German versus Portugal. Yeah, stay with me. Well, it's sort of a tight fixture, though it's mostly favoring one side. But let's not forget the other side has like one of the best players in the world, so it's going to be a good fixture. And I'm just going to do a very quick analysis of how perhaps these two teams are going to handle the game, or how this game is going to be. So we have the German squad. They are stronger than the Portugal squad, because when you check, their first goalkeeper is Manuel Neuer. Manuel Neuer has been really good for Bayern Munich last season, and he can be sure to perform tonight. The second goalkeeper is Roman Weidenfeller. He's the Dortmund first choice, and he's always good in front of goal. So yeah, they do have goalkeepers they can count on. And then their defense consists of Jerome Boateng, Eric Dam, Kevin Gross-Cruz. Okay, fine. We can say the defense mainly consists of Dortmund and Bayern Munich players, which is tight because they've conceded less goals in the season, so they can be sure to, hold down that defense well. They have a midfield full of talented players, e.g. Mario Götze. Mario Götze is one very special player. He's this player that the crowd loves. He's this player whose style of football really just makes the crowd fall in love. So Mario Götze is going to be like a main role in the German midfield. We have Mesut Ozil. Ozil has been good. He's always outstanding. In the 2010 World Cup, he was very good, and we can expect him to be good also now. Though some people are doubting him because of his recent form, but he was injured, and he came to Arsenal and he performed. And for a player to just go to a team and perform instantly is very hard. So you can just tell the class of Mesut Ozil. Despite his downs in the Champions League, we can't really judge him like based on those games, but generally he gave Arsenal fans something to dream for. So we can see Mesut Ozil really be a key player in the midfield against Portugal. They have other likes of Andre Schürrle, who's been playing for the London club Chelsea. He's been really good. He's fast, his movements are good. He can shoot with both left and right. He's a flexible player. You can play him anywhere, so he can be sure to perform. So the German midfield as a whole is good. It has there's Schweinsteiger, there is Sami Khedira, there's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos and Schweinsteiger have from the Bayern Munich, they led their team to glory. They're good, so you can really expect them to perform. Julian Draxler, the midfield is just well set. The forwards are Klose and Podolski. Podolski is good. He's always good. He's always good on the ball. He can shoot. He can play on the wing. He's a good player, though he's not been getting enough time in Arsenal, but we can be sure that he is going to perform for his international game. Like the last friendly they played, he performed. Despite the loss of Marco Reus, who was to be the key player, concerning his great form, the great form that he's been, he won Mr. Spieler der Saison in German last season. But I believe German is still going to bring it on, even without Marco Reus. On the other side, we have Portugal. Portugal is a team that we can't really say that their quality compared to Germany, but they are a team. They're not the weakest team in the World Cup. So their goalkeeper battle is 50-50. Yeah, today he's good. Today you can't really tell, because in the Champions League game against Benfica, he saved 2 penalties from Rodrigo and Cardozo. So he can be good. So maybe they do have a goalkeeper or not. The defense, they do have people in the defense, like Andre Almeida. He's young and talented, and I remember the first time I saw him was the Champions League debut against Celtic in 2012. He was really good, and I think he can play on the right, he can play on the left, so that's a good. Pepe, Coentrao, we all know the quality of these players. They're good, so they're gonna be good for Portugal tonight. The midfield is weak. And there comes the problem. When you're going up against Germany, you can expect to have trouble, especially if your midfield won't be able to match their midfield, because they're probably going to have most players in the midfield, and they're just going to overcome you people. So I believe here is where Portugal have a problem the most. They have forwards, but mostly they have Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah, in the forward. We can't really say about the other players. Maybe they've been performing. Somebody like Nani, he's not been performing for Manchester United. He's been benched, and he's not the kind of player who you'll go like, oh, why are they benching Nani? He's the kind of player you will go, I understand why they're benching Nani. So I don't know, but he's been trying though. In international, he's been trying. So maybe we just have a winger in Nani there. But Cristiano Ronaldo is like the key player for Portugal. So here comes a problem. We're not really sure if Cristiano Ronaldo is fit. And the problem is when Cristiano Ronaldo is not fit, he's not fit. Like in the Champions League final, he wasn't fit. So we can only hope that as he claims he's 100% fit, we can only hope he's 100% fit. With that, we're going to have a good match. If it came to the formations and lineups, if I was the Germany manager, I would put an attacking lineup. That's the best shot I'll have, an attacking lineup, because I need to get as many goals. And here I am, it's the group stages of the World Cup, and I'm going up against Cristiano Ronaldo, so if I don't attack, he attacks. There's that. So if I was the German coach, I would put attacking. I'm sure 4 defenders and 1 very good goalkeeper is enough to sustain Cristiano Ronaldo, so the rest I would really focus on players who can attack. If I was the Portugal manager, I would put a defensive lineup, because I would expect Germany to attack. So I'll put a defensive lineup because my team is balanced. Or you can say it has a strongest point. So I would urge everybody to be at the best defensive record, because that gives you a shot to get a draw as a manager. If you get a draw in the first match of your group against the strongest team, that's very good. So I would really, if I was the manager, I would put a defensive lineup, and of course arrange plays which revolve around Cristiano Ronaldo. He's the best player we have. He's the best player they have. So if you put a play which surrounds, let me say, e.g. in the England game, yeah, Andrea Pirlo, the first goal, yeah, and a ball came in, and Andrea Pirlo was expected to take that shot, and Daniel Sturridge was there to mark him, but Andrea Pirlo let that ball go past him to the other player who slotted it in. So such plays around Cristiano Ronaldo can really work as long as you have a backup who can really slot it home, yeah. So we can the manager can try to build plays around Cristiano Ronaldo, and Cristiano Ronaldo himself can try and dribble the ball as much as he can around the 25-yard area, the 20-yard area, because he's good in free kicks. So dribble the ball, get a foul, dribble the ball, get a foul. That's a better shot for goals. Or inside the penalty area, of course, if you're a defender and Cristiano Ronaldo keeps dribbling and dribbling and dribbling, at some point you will get frustrated, and maybe you won't even know what you're doing, but you might end up fouling him. So that can really be a tactic, a strategy. So if I was the Portugal manager, I would take a page out of Mourinho's book. You know, like, Mourinho is one of the best managers in the world, and as much as people say his football is boring, at the end of the day, what matters is the result, and he gets the result. So no matter how much people might call his plays boring, they may just as well turn out to be what